Yeah, good morning, fellow gamers. It is I, Siler and I am back. I've been mostly messing around with this. Now I'm back on the grind, trying to get ready for this raid, but due to a lot of glitches and everything, a lot of people may be set back. But since I decided not to do these glitches, I will be able to benefit from it. So, how was everybody's weekend? Mine was a little crazy, but for the most part, it's just another week. Thank you for that like. Yeah, man, I'm back. Hey, yesterday, dude, I was supposed to be on, but I stayed up with one of my friends grinding to like 5, 6 in the morning. So, and so I had to get a little sleep and then end up sleeping to like 2, and then I had to work. So, yeah, that kind of threw everything off. But yeah, I did grind yesterday, just not as much. Man, glad to hear that. I mean, hopefully everybody's weekend was just perfect. Oh, this is a daily mission. I can skip through all this jargon. I've already been through this mission, and a lot of you have already been through this mission as well. So, basically, it's a heroic story. I got to run 3 of them in order to get powerful gear. Right now, there's a lot of people. There, nobody. Well, there's been an exploit. There's been a few exploits since the game came out. One was the Telesto, and I had put a video up about that. A few people did, but basically, it's just you got to kill a certain amount of enemies in order to progress to the next part of the blind well, and people, you were able to do that just by using the Telesto. For some reason, it registered as killing AI, so people exploited that. And to make a long story short, nothing's really happening on that. What is happening is when people, what they do, they were exploiting the basically. Oh, man, what is the name of these? They basically look like legendary gear orb engrams, but they weren't. Oh, you're 517? Yeah, I'm 519, so I'm definitely gonna grind. Yeah, hey, thank you, Ahmed, for dropping that like, man, and for always coming to the channel. I noticed you and Celestial Python are always here, so that's very good. That's the type of subs I'm trying to grow with. Yeah, that primal engram, dude. A lot of people exploited. They were getting like 5 or 6 a day just doing a certain exploit and not picking them up. But it was like for instant gratification, it was good. But because of that, a lot of them are for like some weeks to come. They're not going to get primal engrams, so their leveling is going to be kind of hard. Even Gambit, like they have, I didn't know they were not banning people, but they were timing people out because they were getting DDoSed and a few other things. Maybe. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get up that way. Yeah, I would definitely grind before the reset. I was wasting time in lost sectors and see that I was underpowered. Uh, I pretty much was taking like a year just to beat one part of the sector, but okay, I thought I killed him, but I guess not. I'm glad I didn't do the exploit. I really didn't even know about it. I just never really paid attention to Primal Engram. So I guess that's why one of the reasons I didn't do it. That's one thing about Bungie. They got a way of making you feel powerful but underpowered at the same time. Why am I cloaking? I can see these guys through walls. I wonder if that's part of the skill set that I got.
Why are the Taken here? They have no leader. Oryx is dead.
The
Okay,
Taken
it's
will
not through
always
that
be
way.
drawn to
I
this
may have
world.
just been able to just run by
No
this.
longer fallen or hive or cabal. Oryx changed them with the dark powers he stole. He... Wait. Is Gaul's plan to do the same?
Oh, you got the Borealis? Nice, man.
That has to be it.
It's crazy. I got about 6 Borealises. I haven't masterworked any of them, but I do have to get to it. Yeah, I didn't do none of the exploits as far as like I did the Telesto, but actually, well, not necessarily me, but people were doing the Telesto, but I didn't really get nothing out of it besides the one thing in order to take on another skill set. So, and I forgot. You know what? In fact, I think I'm gonna need that. The one skill tree that throws like the multiple knives at once. I think I went for the solar. I was gonna go for arc, but I went for solar. You know what? It's crazy because I didn't know crouching that fast. I mean, would give you like cloak that fast. But I guess this new one is different because it seems like real temporary, then it comes back fast. So I'm trying to get whatever powerful gear I can get off of this. Dude, what are they doing?
Gaul must be mining the Traveler's remnant energy in the hopes of transforming himself and the Red Legion into wielders of the light. If he succeeds, he will become immortal.
I don't even know if mine is
Unstoppable.
all the way
Never will follow.
upgraded.
Meet me outside.
To be honest, yeah, to be honest, man, I don't even know if mine is fully up. I just pretty much been playing through the story, not really tripping off. But I think that's what cost me because a lot of people I know right now are already 525 and 527. I seen a guy on Instagram that was like 530 something. I guess he was like second in the world, but hopefully he did it the right way because if it's by that exploit, they're gonna make him pay for it. Cause all the gear that because it's supposed to the gear's supposed to drop not gear but as far as like the engrams, the primal engrams or whatever, they're supposed to drop over time on the way of leveling up. So if you did that exploit, it probably cost you the engrams that you should have been getting, like the prime engrams from week to week or whatever. I wanted to do the raid one because I wanted the raid weapon, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna just wait. Some people were happy about it. Some people were like extremely sour, like like really sour about it. Like, but I mean, you're always gonna have people upset at people that do exploits. But to me, everybody plays their game different. So, but I kind of get where they're coming from. You know, as far as like not so much the exploit, but the fact that like a lot of people are showing the weapons that are to come. Like it, so you really don't get a chance to see the weapons. You know, the weapons for the first time, you want to be surprised, but now it's like
This is a scout
they've
traveler.
already showed like
Some
every
Oryx have
weapon.
seen through the Taken here.
Asher Mir? Is that you?
I don't know. The hand cannon looks
Using our
pretty
sampling
sweet.
of
So
the
does a
vicinity,
pulse rifle.
I hypothesize that Io will
They
end up
kind of
with
look
some
like
of the
remind me
surrounding
of
region.
the Trials of the Nine weapons, just a
cannot
different
leave
color
this
and
sacred place.
slightly
Do
changed,
what must be done. Stop the Taken.
which is cool because I was only able to get one weapon from
Looks like the Taken are
from
conjuring
doing
some kind
that
of portal.
from the Trials of the Nine.
Mindless vermin intend to summon every last one of their spectral
I
friends
thought
into
for
the
sure I was gonna
dangerous
stream
world.
yesterday. I thought I was just gonna jump on a little later than usual, and just stream until like maybe like 8 o'clock at night. But then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait. I was like, I'm gonna wait, and then so I can just stream when I usually stream and change anything up. But this week was crazy, man. So I was like, I didn't get to do what I wanted to. But hopefully I'll be ready. But as I get closer, I'm finding it extremely hard to find somebody that actually wants to raid to try to go first. I mean, it's with anything, there's no guarantee we're gonna come in first, but I noticed that I can't really find people that want to try it. They're basically gonna wait till somebody completes it, and then we'll go from there. But I want to go for worlds first, which I doubt I'll get. But how they say, scare money don't make money. Hopefully, I can get all the powerful engrams on this character before uh reset. But seeing that I did waste time, that might not happen. But I'm at least try to finish the strikes. And I should get my powerful engram because I didn't do the exploit. Definitely gonna save my super until the last moment. So I can try to melt this boss as quick as possible. Bye. 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 Bullet sponges. Oh, all I had to do was jump?
Looks like we closed the portal. Why am I still seeing abnormal neutrino scattering? Hang on. We're gonna take a closer look.
Hopefully all the heroics are this fast.
We
Yeah.
definitely didn't close it. Remedy this mess, you fool!
Wrecked. Hey, that's super right there, dude. It just I noticed it just chops at the yellow bars. Sometimes you might have like a little trouble if you happen to slide by them because it throws you in a whole different
I have one
direction. But
life left to
for the
give,
most part, dude,
and I will give it gladly.
that slays the bosses.
We
It
live
seems like
now.
it even lasts longer
Don't
when
be
you're
so
doing
hasty. I told Arain
PvP,
we'd
dude.
stop.
Like it's
As
like
for you, meddling guardian,
the blade
I have
dancer all
no
over
choice
again, just
thanks to
in void form.
CPU.
It's crazy. What is that? What did they give me? Yeah, see, I'm 519, man. I'm trying to get there. But like I said, I think the hardest part, not even the grind, it's gonna be finding a team that's willing to want to try the raid. To at least, I'm definitely trying to go for worlds first. There's gonna be so many teams vying for that spot, but I mean, if my clan is not trying to do it, which for the most part, it doesn't seem like they're ever well, they're on here, but we don't. They're doing their own thing. So yeah, once again, I joined a clan that's really not doing anything. And this is like the best time to be on Destiny. I could see other times, when I would jump on here, there really wouldn't be anybody. But okay, let me see. Sorry about chattering on. Okay, I need two more. Peppermint. The machinist. You know what? I heard this one right here got a chance to drop some gear as far as like, the different helmets. I ended up picking up a helmet. It looks like the Power Ranger one, but it's for the Titan. But let's go ahead and kill this machinist real quick, and hopefully she will drop us some gear. But yeah, hopefully the people that did the exploit maybe once or twice don't get too much of a penalty. But I know they're finna drop the hammer. I think they're gonna be petty about it and just, I mean, they're already saying that you're not gonna be able to get gear for like 2 to 3 weeks if you were doing the exploit. But I think they're talking about the people just like that guy that's already at 530 something. Hopefully they'll not too much, because I mean that might actually keep people from wanting to play the game, knowing that they're not. I mean, why play the game if you can't get it? Just wait like 3 weeks and then jump back on it. For the most part, it's going to be hard for the people, especially the ones that actually like do content or try, as myself. Like if I would have had a penalty of that nature, no matter if I'm deterred from doing it over, I mean, because I'm not going to get nothing out of it, I still would have to play because I have to try to create some type of content. I
This
mean,
one isn't just another name on a list.
that's the
This
only
ship
way to
isn't
pick up my
just
subs. But I figure like the people that they got like 600,000 subs, they're the smart ones would be worried about it because you can have 60,000 subs and have a dead channel. I've seen it so many times, like people struggling just to get 1,000 views. I think at times I've got more views than some people, which is crazy because I mean just the fact that I only got like 211 or 212 subscribers, but which is cool. I mean, because at the end of the day, I would rather have 5 or 6 righteous subs than to have 200 something thousand that's never there, that won't even drop a like on your video. Like that has to be frustrating. Having a million subscribers or 2 million subscribers and only getting 1,000 views. It's like what happened to all these, what happened to all these people that were following your channel? A million only to get 1,000 subs. It's kind of like wow. Even some of the channels that like grew like fast, like with Division, are struggling right now because there's really no content to cover. Me myself, I played Division a lot too, but I mean you can only make so many build videos and up Red Moon. Isn't that the PlayStation exclusive, Python? That's a Celestial Python. That's the one you told me about, right? That's the one of the PlayStation exclusive gear. So far, I've been getting drops, but they said this one right here, like if you do the dailies, pick the machinist, and there's like a real good chance that you can end up getting one of the Baron masks. You got the one for the Titan, the Warlock, and the Hunter. I think the Warlock one is or I think that's the Hunter one. But the way they explained it, it looked like like they said it was the Warlock one, but I think it's the Hunter one. I think the one that goes for your Warlock looks smooth. It almost looks like, I don't know how to describe it, but it looks good. I think the Titan one looks sick. That's the first time, I mean, since yesterday when I was doing this, that I realized that the tank actually fires on its own once you get it started. Yesterday I was running it with a random. I don't even know who he was. He just jumped in, and his first word, Celestial Python, was like, "Hey, don't kick me." I was, I was like, dude, I never kicked nobody. You know what I mean? But it was just funny to hear it. Like that's like the first thing that came out of his mouth. Hey, don't kick me. I was like, hold. Uh, for 1 second, I was like, who is this? You know, because his name, like nothing. I don't remember his name, anything, and it just like I didn't. But obviously, he was on my friends list, so I was like, yeah, dude, I don't kick people unless I have something to do with, and still don't kick people. I just let people know like that jump on, like, hey, I have to complete this mission. I'm grinding for this, so if you got this, cool. I can help you. If not, let me just knock out a couple of these missions, and then I help you. The only ones that do frustrate you is the ones that the ones that jump in, dude, and they're like, and it's crazy. It's like yesterday, dude. There was a few people that jumped in and they needed missions done, and I was like, okay, well, I was like, I just got one more mission to do, because I was leveling up my Titan. I was like, I got one more mission to do, an adventure, and I'll help you on the other one because he was doing the blood cleaver, and instead of just staying on, he was like, he basically said, well, I'm gonna let you guys do this, and when you're done, uh, you can come send me a message and help me. And I was like, and literally do it. I was like, really? But I mean, I was like, okay, still willing to help him, but I was just kind of like, dude, sometimes you gotta help people to get help. If we can help each other, but I mean, if I only have like one more mission, like, and the more the merrier, dude. Like, I mean, adventures to me are already easy. I can already do any of these missions by myself. It don't matter whether it's heroic or what. It's not like you're solo in the raid or something. The mechanics it's just maneuverability. You just gotta learn how to move around. Even if you gotta run half the time picking your shots, you can get it done. But he left. He boned out. I was like, did this guy just leave? And yeah, he left. So at first I was gonna hit him up when I was about to get off because he was still on and he still hadn't did the mission. But I was kind of like, nah, I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? He didn't even want to stay to help me. So like I don't really like those type of situations where it's like help me, and then but I mean you don't necessarily ask for help, but it kind of goes without saying like, okay, I got one more mission and then we can do yours. But I guess he missed a memo or something. Whatever. But it was good. Like if today he jumps on and he needs help, I'll help him. But yesterday I just wasn't feeling it. I was kind of like, wow, like you didn't want to help me, like. But that's how it happens sometimes. And the crazy thing is, I'll play with anybody. I don't care if you're the lowest light level. Like sometimes, like the only thing that will frustrate me sometimes is like when I'm playing with somebody that's trying to level up, but if they don't really care what you got to do, you know what I mean? It's like, and if you tell them you have something to do, they almost get childishly mad about it. You know what I mean? Or make like little comments like, "Oh, I can always have my friend help me," and you're kind of like stuck in that situation. You don't want to be like a hole, especially if you're normally not like that. Like my whole thing is like I help everybody. You know, it don't matter who you are, like what your level is. Like I said, even if I'm already past your story mission, like I'm still gonna help you. Just because I know a lot of this content without help is tiresome and takes a long time. So I help people out. I think that's how the community should be. But occasionally I run into like some people and they're just negative, and they don't if it don't pertain to them at that moment, they don't care. Or like I said, they make like little comments, basically, making it seem like like you don't want to help them, but all you're doing is telling them you got to get this done. If they want to, come along, they can. But of course, like I said, people tend to get negative. Them the ones I really don't play with again, and they'll know it because they'll try to request me, and I'll just be like, oh, it'll be true that I have something to do, but it's just like that type of negativity. I try to avoid because it's kind of like it just feels like you're dealing with people that are ungrateful. It's like, especially if you're helping them, it's like, come on. Like, dude, if you were helping me, no way. I mean, I'm not a negative person anyway, but no way in hell I would be trying to be negative towards you if you're helping me level, or you're helping me get through content that I otherwise couldn't get through because I may not be that skilled at PvP or PvE or whatever. Even like this week that passed, like I was running with people that you know that were good people, and but I did have to pause my what I was doing in order to get them to a certain point. And see, I have no problem with that, because I know I can run through the story myself, and it's always good to be able to help people out. Because I mean, when I first got on Destiny, a lot of people helped me, and that's the type of community a lot that that I enjoy. Did I go through the right way? Okay. Yeah, this boss right here, you can farm them. Basically, you just got to kill yourself at the same time you kill her. Just get her low, and then blow yourself up and blow her up, and you can literally farm her for mods. Cause there's like particular mods that give you bonus damage against bosses, and you're always gonna need that. So yeah, you can farm the hell out of her. I'm probably not gonna farm because I'm just basically trying to get through the content so I can get my powerful gear. But I think, as far as I know, the dailies are always open even after you complete them. You just won't get no rewards out of them. But if you're just farming for mods, I don't really see that would be a problem. Are you gonna do the raid this week? I thought it came out Saturday, but actually Friday, which is good because I gotta go to a birthday on Sunday, but I'm still gonna stream that day, probably just a little bit later and for a longer time. I'm trying to figure out which day I'm gonna try to do the 24-hour one. I'm thinking about like probably starting like when I do the 24 hours, probably like start like 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and just go the next day to 4 in the morning. I wonder what Gambit's gonna. I wonder when they do the reset, is it gonna be the auto rifle from Gambit or what? Cause I know they had the auto rifle, and then when it came back, it turned out to be the pulse rifle. This guy was trying to jack me up. Oh, your shield don't want to break. There you go. Facial. I try to keep my super just for her so I can meld her as quick as possible. Like I said, I'm not gonna do the the farm on her right now because I gotta try to knock everything out before the reset. You know, get my powerful gear. Because right now I'm only 519. I really don't want to be the one going to the raid. See, my controller's already jacked up a little bit. My sprint button. Good thing I got a warranty on it. Moving target. She's not playing fair. She doesn't want to play fair. Sorry. Focus her. I wonder if this has the perk moving target on it. I'm unsure. Rocket dodge. I think the best thing to melt her is a grenade launcher, which I usually use. You know what I mean? Because it just you can kind of just bombard her just with. Hey, here she go. You know what I was gonna do? I was gonna try to like go back her way and see if her own bombs would do her damage. All right, first rocket out. That was weak. Ah, there she goes, playing dirty again. That was a mistake. Yeah, grenade launchers are, dude. They and before remember they were kind of weak, but it just seems like they just pumped them up. All right, let me. In fact, man, I wish I would have just switched to a grenade launcher. And there she goes, teleporting, messing up my rockets. Which way you going? Ha Slow. What? Oh, that was a lot of damage. I wish I could have hit her with the other one. But I guess. Oh yeah, I picked up the heavy already. Ah. Yeah, with a grenade launcher, I would have destroyed her fast. But that rocket, dude, is just slow. And this rocket launcher is so slow, bro. That's crazy. Maybe one of these guys will drop me some heavy. No? Nope. No heavy. No heavy? Come on. In fact, what I'm gonna do is, while she's preoccupied with trying to bomb me, I'm gonna switch to my grenade launcher. So if I do pick up some heavy, yeah, definitely, bro. Like they are OP. I got one that got rampage. It got a few different perks that are good. She would try to go exactly where I'm at. All I need is just a few heavies, and I'll be able to melt her. So much for trying to speed run it. No heavy drop. No heavy. Hopefully this week they get that together. I mean, I should offer perks on my right now. You know, you're just basically just putting armor together, but eventually, I'm hoping to get my armor set the way I want it. You know. Oh, she almost killed me. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able soon to get to the point where I set my armor to where, you know, depending on what I'm playing, maybe I'll put it to where I get extra heavy drops or you know, frequent heavy drops. What is this chick doing? Dude, why is it no heavy at all, dude? That's crazy. And I don't want to get up on her and she stump and kill me. Trying to get them crits. Whew. I think she's close to the point where I could probably melt her with the super. But I guess I don't want to rush it and end up taking that L. They're definitely trying to box me in. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Feet don't fail me now. She wants to try to cheese me now. What? Thank you. I'll take these heavies and I will make my way around to her so I can push her so I don't get melted in the process. What I tell you? Oh, you can. Oh, she gave me a grenade launcher. Trash. Of course, I don't think it's gonna be strong, but Oh yeah, Genesis, man.
7 down,
I noticed
1
that.
to
I
go.
never really knew what that
Play
perk
with
was.
It's almost over.
Rampage,
It's
quick draw,
almost over.
remote detonation.
Guardian, I know where Aldrin is headed. It's time to end this.
Okay, so I didn't get the mask this time, but I'm assuming I got one more strike, so I can just run that one again. Now that I got my grenade launcher, it should be a lot quicker. I like grenade launchers, dude, because man, they're just long range. It's like last night I finally beat the story again with my Titan. So when I ran my Titan through, I had the grenade launcher and Chimera was easy. I got just hit her with like about four or five of them, instantly teleported. Go back through again, teleported again. And then I came back and I just hit her with a couple of snipe shots and done. She was over and out. Okay, one more. Sacrilege. Let's go to the Fable Braid Tech. Let's get okay, then Void Singe. Yeah, yeah. Same one. Hopefully this time I might actually get the master drop. I almost got the whole what is that? The one armor set from the Dreamy City for the hunter. Almost got everything. I like those mods. The only mission that's gonna be challenging today, I think, as far as from the fact that I had to go in and do the Ascendant mission solo. It's funny they're putting out cheeses on it, but not cheeses, just basically easier ways to get around that mission. And basically that's how I did after I ran around a shotgun destroying all the blights in the Ascendant mission. I just basically perched on one tree and was shooting the crystals. And then I went to that. I ran to the other tree and jumped on there and shot the crystals. And then the one in the middle, you can't see it because it's obscured. So it's kind of like a blind spot. So I ran up to that and just shotgun it and it was done. Okay, we don't need this. We can skip this. Prince Aldrin. Why are they showing this? I didn't know this was a whole part of the. That's weird. Don't respect you.
We're in the machinist territory now.
Yeah, I want that auto
Just
rifle
running some
from
checks on
Gambit,
the
but
weapons.
maybe I'm assuming today it'll probably reset.
He commands an arsenal of
Oh, it's
systems.
another type of burst perk that reloads your energy weapons when you burst or load a
Anything he can get
shield
our hands on.
element of your that shield reloads the weapon as well. Oh, so that's your Python. Man, that's sick. I didn't even know. I've been destroying them. I've had multiple rocket launcher with Genesis on it, and I've just been destroying it. I definitely need to stop just destroying things and do more reading on everything.
This tank is city made. Machinist has good taste. I'll give her that.
Okay, let's just stop playing with this and just go ahead and finish this.
Everything's working except the two most important parts, the turret and the nav module.
Let's go.
But we are in a junkyard. I've ID'd some possible replacements nearby.
Yeah, I won't waste time doing nothing with these enemies unless I gotta kill the ones that's in my face, like these ones probably.
This turret's seen better days. I can make it work.
Get waxed. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go as quick as possible in this. Hopefully it's not glitched out, you know what I mean? Because I know they're talking about powerful gear. Even though I didn't do the exploit, I know sometimes you still can get penalized or penalized. Hopefully I don't fall into that category.
Turrets are online. You get the nav module. I'll cover you.
They're saying it's only gonna affect the people that did it, but I don't know. Bungie got a way of confusing things. Wax. Let's go. Yeah, so hopefully this one I'll be able to get the Hunter Master drop. I've seen people running around with it. This kind of weird, but trash. I guess I should have. did you did you just see what the tank just like they were sitting there celebrating? The tank just blasted the hell out of them. That's right, tank. Let's go.
Nav module installed.
There
Shattering
you go.
awaits.
Let's go. Let's go.
That energy carrier is a problem bodies can't solve. Let's check around for a power source.
Let's go. Annoying little cretins. Deal with them later. Yeah, they were gonna try to kill me, so I had to just basically let them have it. Run right past these douchebags. I try to I try to do it as quick as possible and just and be done with it. Hit you a yellow bar. I'm gonna just go ahead and finish you. Thank you. Yeah, I know with the yellow bar sometimes you can get things, so I wasted time killing him. Let's go. You know what's you know what I find funny? All the so-called critics of this game, they're nowhere to be found right now. I'm still now is just wondering what they're gonna do to spin the story. Like, oh yeah, well I love Destiny, but it was just in a state of whatever, you know. Like it's gonna be crazy, dude. Like
I'm detecting huge
it's like I had made a video about Warframe, dude. Like,
enough
and it wasn't
to
even
destroy the
like
remnant.
a video saying Warframe was like garbage or anything, because I actually like Warframe a lot. But it was just basically saying, for all the people that keep saying that Warframe is gonna dethrone Destiny and or any game that's gonna dethrone Destiny. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of games out there that can give the game competition, but when Destiny's at its best, no. When Destiny is lacking content, there's games that people will go to, but for the most part, everybody always, well, if you're a Destiny fan, you're usually gonna come back to this game either way, and some never leave it, you know. But so so the guy, like a few people got triggered, and instead of just having like a normal conversation about why they think it would dethrone Destiny, they got to being disrespectful and saying all types of weird stuff that that they would only say on the internet anyway. It's understandable. You're gonna when you're doing this, don't matter if your channel got one subscriber, you're always gonna run into trolls that have something weird to say. Some of it extremely sexual, like weird. Like I'm wondering why people want to say that to another guy, but unless that's your lifestyle, which I have no problem with that either. But if it's not, it's like some of the things they say is just kind of weird. Definitely suspect. Oh, what the? Oh, I think I can go now. I think I have to wait for these guys. Yeah, dude. Hopefully I can progress to the story far enough. But something tells me I'm gonna get all the way to like I'm gonna get my light level up, but then nobody's gonna want to raid because I know a lot of people they're gonna wait for people to pass it. They don't want to put in the time or the stress in order to see if they can get to that point. But me personally, I'm trying to get that done. Especially you get a physical trophy, the belt. I need that belt, dude. It has a skull on it, the raid skull. Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
The machinist has been raiding Sicilian space for years. What she doesn't supply to the other barons, she adds to her hoard.
Okay, let me heal up real quick. Actually, you know what? No, because I'm not gonna have no problem responding. So smelt it. And they were really bombing me right now. I don't feel powerful right now. Get that headshot. Put some respect on my name. Is it me or do they all sound the same? Or is that just the fanatic talking on every time somebody has to talk, it's the fanatic. Which I'm wondering how he breathes. Huh? What is up with that grenade, dude? Okay, let me just go ahead and just finish her. Oh, they don't want you to finish her fast. They don't want you to finish her fast, so they can just let you bombard her. Okay, well I gotta get more heavy. Let me see if these ads will draw me some. So far, no. Yesterday with the Titan, when I had got his super, I got the Superman one, and like literally headbutted her and killed her. I should just focus her, but I'm really trying to get the finish her off. No heavy. Is it me or this chick hitting her little thing like every 5 seconds? I should have put on my Whisper the Worm, even though it's not in the 500s. Probably still could have hit her hard. Is that heavy? Yeah. No heavy? Oh yeah. She's toast. Oh, you can. Oh, I got the mask. You see what I'm talking about, Chad? I got the mask and I got a ship. Which ship is that?
Seven down, one to go. Then Aldrin.
I wonder what ship.
It's almost over.
The Great Beyond ship. I think I got that
I know where
already.
Aldrin is headed. It's time to end this.
What? Okay, let's see what they gave me. I know that. What? Oh, come on. Don't tell me I got a 500. 509, 520, 503. Let's see what this ugly little thing looks like. Okay, well, that's not bad. It looks pretty sick. So that's the mask you get from running the mechanics. That one right there, the machinist, the mechanist. What the hell? The machinist. When you run the machinist, this is one of the masks you can get. So in the end, if you in order to like really have a chance of getting all the masks, just what you call it, get her real low and then basically grenade launch the ground right in front of her and yourself and kill yourself at the same time. And you'll keep replaying the mission from that part and you just farm her. The reason I say this is a viable spot to get this mask and the other ones is because you also get these right here. Like, well, this is increase super regeneration speed, but they also drop the mod that increases your damage. So if you want to farm mods, this is one of the best places to do it. The other one, uh, I forgot who told me, but you can do it on that one where the fanatic raises that one enemy. I forgot the name of it, but that one's a lot longer. This one is a lot easier to run through, and you can just keep killing the boss starting from this point and just keep doing it, and you'll get mods. See, I've been getting mods. I got another one, but it increases the damage. So yeah, that's if you want to farm mods, that is a good place to do it. Or you want the mask. Either way. So I think that's done. What are they pointing to now? The nightfall? Oh yeah. Yeah. The nightfall, to try to do it by yourself is gonna be crazy. Doing it with somebody else is a lot different, you know. Last time I did the prestige nightfall, well not prestige, but I guess the hardest one with the modifiers, it took us a second, and that was three of us, and one of them was already like at 320, so I mean 520. Okay, so now I got Crucible match completed. Okay, well, in fact, let me stop at the tower first to see if I actually got my gear, because I don't want it to be any weird things where where they say that the exploit, like you were getting prime engrams and you weren't really. I don't know, for some reason I got this ship to drop, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly what it is. It looks like this, like on that part it looks like a hand cannon, but I think it's more like the engine. But it would be sick if that was actually like a gun on it. But if you shot it, it would probably turn your vehicle all the way around. We need some space fights. I think that was one of the arguments over Warframe. Oh, you got the Warlock chest from the Hangman. You know what? I've only got one exotic or two. One, and it was this exotic that I already had. It wasn't one of the new Forsaken ones, so I was kind of upset at that. But it was doing the blind whale, and just I killed the regular ad, and got the exotic to pop up, but it was the one I already had, and it basically it's the one that I always wear with my hunter. I think it gives me double knives if that's the one I use. Yeah, it grants two knife charges, which can come in handy sometimes. Okay, what's this? Yeah, see, I got these last night, both of them. The thing I like about this is the mod that you get on it. So while in the Dreamy City you deal more damage, but take more damage from all sources. See, but there's a mod I think in the Ascendant realm, but you gotta go to the one by Petra and then do that one lost sector, and then basically there's a little thing that you, what is it? What's the name of that thing? In fact, I think it was Celestial Python that told me about the name of it. Okay, let me break these down. Basically, they look like the little genie bottles. These things right here. The tincture of Queen's Foil. You break that down in that lost sector, and it'll open up like a world. And then basically from there, oh, oh, cool. Tier 3, Charge of Light. I definitely need to do those, but I've did it with groups, and it is hard. It is hard to try to knock it down. I think the hardest things is when you get to the boss, and then they send like those little exploding things, worse than the cursed thralls. Don't tell me I'm gonna get the black screen. That's like the worst thing with before, when you would go to the tower and it would constantly get the black screen, the loading screen for like hours, and then you would wonder like what's going on, and the only way to get out was to switch characters and then come back to it. I'm hoping that it's not the case now, because I think that just wastes a lot of time.
entire crucible to officiate, Guardian. Don't make me wait.
Yeah, man. You know what? I'm gonna try. Like I got the sleeper simulant, but it doesn't have the masterwork, so that the box is not gonna work. You know. So I'm gonna try to. I'm actually gonna try to do that after I knock out this other stuff. Yeah. If it's not up, if the power level's not up, it's not even worth it. I already got this. Yeah, man. I think that's gonna be a hard one. I mean, I can do it, but it's gonna be more tedious than anything to knock down all those. Oh, this is a old ship. Break that down. Already got it. And then this one right here, I think I got it, but just in a different color. 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 As you can tell, I'm still half asleep. Metallic sunset. That's a pretty good shader. In fact, let me go knock this crucible stuff out. See if
All
I can
goods in trade. Take a look.
what hand cannon is that?
Thank you. What can I
That
do for you,
ornament.
Guardian?
Was that for the one in competitive? I don't know. Let me check. 1 second, chat.
Clean up dust, reorganize my inventory. It's not
You know
home
when they
yet,
give us
but
certain ornaments, it's like we gotta check what they are. Okay, where did it
not
go?
everything Fenchurch sends is safe to
Is it
sell.
in mods? Yeah, okay. Oh, this for the crimson? Let me see. What does it look like?
Need some new moves, Guardian? Maybe a new look?
Kind of military-ish. Cool. It looks cool. Like a rusted version. I might actually change my crimson to that. Increase damage against bosses and vehicles. See, these are some of the mods that I got right now. Recovery mod, major spec deals extra damage against powerful enemies. Paragon mod increases class ability range. See, this one is gonna be good depending on what gear you put it on. Especially if like that's what I want to break my gear into categories. I want one that's just for PvE with high resilience, high everything, and then I want one when I'm dealing with raid bosses to put out that extra
Fenchurch says
damage.
a lot of fantastic things.
And then I want
I
one that's
trust
gonna
you.
basically recover fast, and then I want one that's gonna be able to regain my super. So when I switch my armor around in these instances, it's like I got it back quick. And this increased magazine, I picked this up because I know I'm gonna need it, especially when you go into some situations. Who knows what the modifications are gonna be once the raid, uh, gets like a heroic version. So you might actually need that mod. Okay, increase damage against bosses and vehicles. I got that one, but I need to get it again. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be one of those situations to where you're gonna want to spec accordingly. But let's go into the Crucible because I really need to get this done. Nightfall. Uh, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to find something later. But yeah, let's see if I can. I need a void weapon killed. I think I finished my solar. I'm gonna check right now. And this is I think for the chaperone. So I need 4 matches. But I do have to make sure I got a void weapon on, so hopefully I do. Let me check. That's a shotgun. Sniper. I'm not a sniper. So I'm gonna run around with this. Of course, kinetic don't count, but okay. So I'm gonna use the pulse rifle, the shotgun, which I would have rather just a shotgun than the pulse rifle. But since seeing that my pulse rifle is solar and I don't mess with meta, so oh, you know what? Hold on, because the graviton lance is no longer meta, so I can actually use it now. But yeah, I don't. I never use a graviton lance, dude. It's just to me it was just too easy to use. But since I'm in a situation to where I got to get these void kills, and now that the graviton lance is not necessarily on top, which consumable? Which one? The charged tiers? These? I'm still trying to figure out what the unstable charge of light is. I know this has something to do with the blind whale. This one I got when I break down certain weapons with certain mods in it, whatever. And this one I forgot where I picked it up from. Masterwork ionized, found in scraps of lucky dismantle. Boss kills have a chance to drop a masterwork core. Effect lasts until masterwork core is found. Huh. So actually, I guess we can pop this and then have a chance of killing bosses and then get a masterwork drop or a masterwork core. So this will help us get more of these. And I guess until it pops, you'll be able to get it. If that's the consumable you were talking about, Celestial. Okay, so this will be the first time you ever see me use a Graviton Lance in Crucible. I mean, outside of when people didn't consider it OP. Somebody's lagging. What the? Did you see? Like, that guy was taking no damage and teleporting everywhere. Okay, that's one void kill. Somebody got wrecked. That Telesto dude is a monster. You don't want to get hit with that, dude, because if you do, you're done. No sidearms. No sidearms. You see what I'm telling you about the Graviton Lance, dude? Why it's so easy to get kills with it? It doesn't take much. Dude, did you? Yeah, he was super laggy, dude.
Zone B lost.
Yeah, definitely gotta watch out when you try to push that. Yeah, the graviton lance, dude. I'm telling you, dude. Like that's why I told people, dude. Like if you can literally pop people, run and go pop somebody else.
It's yours.
I was trying to help him, but
Zone A lost. Zone C lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone. Zone B captured.
yeah, that graviton lance, dude. I'm telling you, freaking monster.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage.
I mean, you can beat it, but I mean, it's not a guarantee all the time. I can tell you that. Melt. No, not today, guy. Not today. Dude, look at the score, dude. Get up out of here.
Zone B lost. 5 minutes remaining.
Did you see my teammate? What'd I tell you? Burn up. Yeah, you can literally go on multi kills with this. Like, no problem.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
No problem getting multi kills with this. I'll tell you that. Yeah, but that's why the graviton lance. It's funny though, cause I'm surprised nobody ever called for a nerf. I mean, I don't like when they nerf weapons. I kind of think that weapons you just gotta buff.
Zone C lost.
Them sidearms, dude, they're a thing.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Long range.
Zone A lost.
They're definitely trying to come back. If I could hit my shots.
3 minutes remaining.
All right, let's go.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
Come on, I'll challenge you. That hip fire, dude. That hip fire is straight nuts, dude. I didn't even. All I did was just run back. Ooh, my bad.
Zone A lost.
I'll take that. All I did,
Zone A
dude, that was cheesy, dude. All I was doing is just strafing and hip firing, and still, you see how gross it is, dude. It's like,
Zone B lost.
dude, it's so gross how you can get these multi kills, bro. It's like sick. And right now, I'm not even
C
getting them,
captured.
but
You have zone advantage.
if I was able to
Zone
catch
A
them in the
wins the
crowd,
power play. You took them. Now hold them.
dude, this all melt
Zone
session.
A lost. The rout is on.
Get
Good
waxed.
hit. Zone C lost. 1 minute. Won't be long now. Zone A captured. You have advantage. Zone B lost. 2 for 1.
Oh god, the chaperone got finished that quick, dude. That quick.
You've got 30 seconds. Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has your zones. Zone C captured. Victory is all I ask. Good.
Okay, so the the chaperone quest, dude, was finished that fast,
Capture
dude.
control. Targets eliminated. Nice
Gambit
work.
kills, defeat enemies, guardians, and enemy guardians. Okay. Well, I can do the chaperone one after I finish this crucible one, because yeah. You see, but you see what I'm saying about the graviton lance, dude? It's just that easy. You can literally go on a rampage with that one particular weapon. Okay, I need three more. Win, lose, or draw. I just need three more in order to get powerful gear. Okay, so what else? Let me use a. I'm gonna use a hand cannon. And since I haven't tried the ace of spades, which I don't know. Usually when hand cannons are that good, I kind of suck at them. Except if like they're the 180 hand cannons, the regular 180 hand cannons. Oh, they're so 140, pretty good. So I'm gonna use double hand cannons. I picked this sword up from doing the one doing the offering. Assassin Blade sword kills, boosts movement speed and damage. What is this? Relentless Tracker. Landing 3 light attacks. R1 with a short time grants sword ammo. I guess that'll come in handy. Balance guard, sword guard, efficiency and defense. Heavy guard, sword guard, heavy efficiency and a high defense. Enduring blade, tempered edge. What is impact? That's crazy. You can get impact on a sword. Like it already has strong impact. So I'm guessing just to do a lot more damage, it probably works a lot better. I think after this match, I might take like 5 seconds just to heat my coffee up. It had got cold just sitting there. But definitely trying to knock this out before they do reset, which is 9:16 on the West Coast. So I know reset will come around 10. So hopefully I'll be able to knock at least these matches. I just want to at least get it one, at least one more powerful gear in order to push at least to 320. I mean 520. before the reset, you know. Cause then once I grind again and get all my powerful engrams, it's gonna be over. And then I have to focus on my Titan, my war. Actually, I gotta after I do this and after the reset, I'll grind a little with my hunter since I'm gonna be streaming for some hours, and then I'm gonna switch to my warlock to at least complete the storyline, and then I'll start working on my Titan again and then my
Show
hunter.
enemy this place
Just
belongs
trying
to
to
you.
keep them all
Take the zone.
at a certain, level.
You captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone A.
Okay, let me see.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Oh, Ace of Spade challenge. Yeah, dude, if I'd have been hitting my headshot, I probably would have did a lot better, but it's all good.
You gained the lead.
Hold on.
Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them. Zone B lost.
Oh, that's the auto rifle from the Dreamy City.
Zone C lost.
You know what? I'm gonna use my other 180.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Melt. Okay, I need to get back on track.
Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them. Zone A lost.
Come on, use a regular gun. All right, chat. Sorry about that.
Zone B lost.
So watch out for the shotgunners. Sidearms.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
That auto rifle is good, dude, because it's melting me before I can even get my shots good.
Zone A lost.
Okay, let's get back on track. Why is it hitting so hard, dude? That's crazy. I'm trying to do it with the hand cannon.
Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play.
Finally get a kill. That shotgun dude and that auto rifle is destroying me.
You
Okay,
captured Zone C. You have advantage.
and it's not the hand cannon's fault. Come on,
Zone B
dude, really?
captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
I had to get that back, dude.
Zone C lost.
I heard him too. I couldn't get off of him. What? Come on, dude.
Zone C
That's
captured.
crazy, dude, how
You
quick they
have
can take you out your
advantage.
super. Yeah, the ace of spades, dude, I'm thinking is really good. You just gotta hit your shots. Wow, dude, that bow and arrow is
5 minutes.
tearing me
It's
up,
time
dude.
to fight.
Really,
They have the lead.
really,
You have no
dude, did
chance.
you just, did you just see what happened, dude? All I did was walk. That golden gun lasts for a long time now.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Dude, I got wrecked.
Zone C lost. Zone B lost.
Oof, slow going.
3 minutes remaining.
Where's he at? I couldn't hit my headshots, dude, and they cost me.
The enemy has gained ground, but it's not over.
That I had to, I had to hurry up and get off that heavy weapon. I mean, the heavy ammo before I got beat. Dude, why didn't I just jump back? It's crazy. This right here is definitely mistakes that you don't want to make, chat. Yeah, all that.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Dude, that weapon right there, dude, that auto rifle, I don't know what he has on it, dude, but it is good. Yeah, it is definitely good, dude, because usually it don't matter what weapon you're with, I'm able to contend, but
Zone A lost.
I
Zone
definitely was
C
having a
captured.
hard time dealing with
Zone
that one.
advantage. One minute. Rise from this loss and fight again.
Dude, that sidearm, dude. That sidearm was tearing my ass up, but mostly that auto rifle, the Tigris or
You've got to hold those zones.
definitely,
Next
dude, was.
time, Guardian.
Yeah, this was a bad game, but I'll make up for it on the next one. In fact, 1 second. Let me just heat this up. It's gonna take me no more than like maybe 10 seconds, maybe 30. Right back. Sorry about that, chat. I'm back. Yeah, I'm definitely, dude, looking for that weapon, dude. That auto rifle. I know it's probably gonna depend on the perks you get, but dude, he was actually just melted. Like I said, in most gunfights, I'm able to handle mine. Well, when I start off, I drink too much coffee. A lot of times, my aim is gonna be all over the place because I'm just shooting. I'm not even really focused on headshots. Well, outside of the 180, but usually I'm just shooting to try to do some type of damage in hopes that I kill them. But in in most instances, I will focus on hitting my headshots because I'll start to notice that if I don't, I'm gonna keep dying. Especially there was one guy in particular I was playing against. I think it was last stream, and he kept melting me with the ace of spades. But it's because he was aiming for the head, and plus he had the warlock's damaging rift, so that gave him even more damage. But I mean, I was able to counter him after a while, but for the first part of the match, I was like at a great disadvantage, and mostly due to the fact that he was actually aiming for the head and I wasn't. I was just trying to get shots off. But yeah, hold on, what is my? And make sure I clear all this out. They make this they make this SMG look really good, like really good. It got kill clip, snap sight, ricocheting rounds don't help you, not in PvP, but well, at least not with this. But they make it look good. It's almost Call of Duty-ish, but it the stability on it is just sporadic. It's like all over the place. Like I'm thinking you have to get max stability on it and like some type of stability mods in order for it to do what it was meant to do and kill, because you figure it should kill quick. I mean, due to the fact it only has 26 in the mag, and by the time you pull the trigger once, your clip is empty.
Clash.
A lot of hand cannons on my
Select your
team.
targets and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
Okay, well they pushed another way. What? It? I swear, it seemed like he hit me twice and I was dead. Well, the auto rifle, that's just amazing. Come on, cheesy. I don't know why my teammate didn't grab the heavy. Yeah, kill that, cause that's I hate the Telesto. No, I don't hate it, but it's just cheesy when that's all you run around with.
Double down.
If I had like one more roll, dude, get melted. And you know what? I never pay attention to my resilience when I know I should, dude. It would probably keep me from getting melted. It would probably keep me from getting melted so fast. Whew. I wish I would have saved that roll. What the hell is going on with all this lag? You see how he's just moving around the map? Get up out of here with that shotgun stuff. Whew, the
We
drag.
have the lead, but the match is not over.
Okay, I'm messing up with that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's what you get for using that cheesy stuff.
5 minutes. Plenty of time to fight.
Let me get my health back and I'll challenge you. Or you can push up, either way. Get body. What? What the hell, dude? Wow, did you see that, Chad? What is this, dude? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to exit and relaunch.